Hey there, thank you for speaking up and letting me know that you have high progressive myopia. It's so nice to meet you. For anyone that can't see, this user is just letting us know that they have high progressive myopia and that it's hereditary. Now, me personally, I don't know if it's hereditary. I do know that these genes were definitely passed on to me, and I noticed that maybe as far as my immediate family goes, like our eyes and our head space isn't the best because I noticed my siblings have to wear glasses. When they wear their glasses, it's corrected though. They don't have myopia. No one's ever, oh, I have myopia. No, I'm the one with the hyperaggressive myopia. Notice my mother later on in life, she's starting to have to wear eyeglasses. So yeah, I'm the one with it. Now I did hear that somebody, I think either on my dad's or my mom's side, a great grandparent was blind, but I don't know if that has anything to do with the hyperaggressive myopia. Who knows? It could be. But yeah, I had this all my life. I've noticed that every 10 to 12 years, there's like a slight shift in my vision, but I've noticed it's gotten stable. Now, recently there was a slight shift, but I think the reason why my vision isn't as worse as it is because of the lifestyle choices that I made. Because I do believe in cause and effect and regeneration and degeneration. Although a lot of us have been born with these genetic dispositions, with our visions not being the best, and these other eye conditions, whether we were born with it or it happened on later on in life. I also believe that our lifestyle choices plays a role in it, and if we are putting things that causes our cells to degenerate over time, because there's cause and effect to everything. And I do believe in the art of of, alkaline acidity and all this other stuff, that if we keep putting things inside of our cells that cause our cells to degenerate over time on top of our bad genetic disposition of our eyes being fucked up, that yeah, things are going to get worse. So I thank God that I made the lifestyle choice, almost a decade ago to become vegan, plant-based, and to start bettering, the food choices that I'm making and the lifestyle choices. There's always room for growth, and I encourage everybody out there as best as they can to do what you need to do to make better choices. Our bodies are literally like food processors. So yeah, but I just remember being as young as like 2, 3 years old and being surrounded by a whole bunch of other legally blind kids, other kids with disabilities or whatever, and um, I I feel kind of like a late bloomer in life when it comes to the whole blind thing, because I'm just now getting back, making space to wanting to learn more about dental technology, where I was in this space the first 20 years of my life, and then we got into the adult world and just things started happening. We're in survival mode, and I'm no longer, focusing on the whole vision thing or the whole adaptive technology. Um, why am I mentioning that? I don't know. I just felt it in my heart to just mention that. But yeah, so been had this all my life. But it's nice to meet you, and hopefully I'll be able to meet more people with hyperaggressive myopia, because it's like finding a needle in a haystack. Like I'm hearing everybody else and their conditions, but where are the people with high progressive myopia? Not regular myopia, but everybody else with high progressive. So if there's anybody else out there with high progressive, feel free to comment, or if you know anybody else that may have hyperaggressive myopia, feel free to comment that. Or if you know somebody that may have Leber congenital amaurosis, that's an issue I have in my rods and cones, night blindness, and other things, and colors and tones. But yeah, just want to share my take. Sorry if I sound like I'm all over the place. I'm just brains all over the place right now. I'm just trying to figure out how to get out what I'm trying to say. But it's nice to meet you, and thanks for introducing yourself.